Mike, the Super Bowl party continues in the studio this morning. Janine Washley, CloverFields Farm Kitchen, shows us what it takes to put on a super party, and she is a super cook. I promise you that. Okay, last time, we talked about some of our fan favorites if people come over.
Right.
Now we're talking about healthy choices
Yes.
and vegetarian-friendly choices.
Yes.
What do you have for us?
So in menu number one, we were trying to, just be calorie conscious and to adhere to healthy plate standards.
Right.
But in this menu, there are actually some vegetarian items. And if you look, there isn't a lot of cheese, but
Meatballs,
the cheese...
chicken nuggets?
Those are the vegetarian items. Yes, they are. And cheese is used more as a garnish.
Okay.
Instead of a creamy, fat-laden dip, we are going to learn how to make a dip that is high on flavor and low on fat. And it's
Sounds good to
actually
me.
a Syrian dip, a Middle Eastern dip, and the proper name is muhammara dip. But
Okay.
that kind of sounded like the name of a player from one of the losing teams. So
Yeah.
we spiced up the name and called it Oorah dip.
Oorah dip. I like it. Let's make it.
So Oorah dip starts with roasted red peppers.
Okay.
And I've already pureed this. Basically, I would just blitz everything in a food processor and call it done.
Yeah.
And then this might be odd to you, but this is the oil. These are ground walnuts.
Oh, wow.
So this adds body.
Okay.
And then panko crumbs and a little bit of salt, sea salt
Okay.
also adds a little body to it.
Got the flavor, yes.
You've got garlic, fresh garlic in here. And then the other item is some minced onion. And then you add some cumin powder.
Give it a little
So
kick.
give it a little,
Not a whole
familiar
lot.
flavor, kind of has that salsa-like flavor without being salsa, although salsa's fat-free.
Yeah.
So salsa would be good. And then let's really spice it up. Typically, you would use harissa, which is fiery hot pepper paste. But, this is a little nod to chicken wings, and I love the Frank's hot sauce, so I like to load it up with the Frank's.
That's
and
more
then
my speed. Not too hot.
Not too hot. And then this is pomegranate molasses, and that adds a tart kick. Just adds a little tart note, and you use about 2 tablespoons of that. That is very tasty.
Stir that
and
up
then
and you're in
stir it
business?
up, and you end up with this delicious dip that has a little bit of heat, a little bit of sweet, and a whole lot of flavor.
All right, good idea.
Yeah.
Even I can make that.
Yeah,
if I have the right
absolutely.
ingredients,
Yeah.
that's the key.
And something that you would serve that with is pita chips. You can use the chicken nuggets as a dip, and definitely fresh vegetables. We've got our pasple poppers here, and these are vegetarian meatballs. They've got pesto and tomato sauce underneath, and that's a pizza crust. So it's a little bite of pizza, something familiar, but you're not busting your diet,
Right.
your New Year's
A
resolutions.
lot of people won't even know the difference.
No, and if popcorn coated in Jell-O or spicy popcorn's not your speed, you can actually color caramel corn in your favorite team colors, and
Right.
then it has a more familiar flavor for you. And then, did you know that on Super Bowl Sunday it's also World Nutella Day?
I'm a big fan of Nutella, so
This is
therefore I did know that.
Yeah,
Yes.
so it's Nutella fudge. Got to have a little ode to that. And you might wonder, why is there so much popcorn? Well, Indianapolis is hosting the Super Bowl.
Right.
Indianapolis is number 2 in Indiana is number 2 in popcorn production. So we have to, give a little love there. And then this pepperoni bread is actually made with the turkey pepperoni and some pesto. And
Sounds
then
good.
a little marinara sauce. And so low on fat, high on flavor, and you've got a good Super Bowl party. And I dare say, I have tricked plenty of carnivore with both of these
Yes.
vegetarian options, and they had no clue.
Yeah. I mean, the presentation, they look just like it, and taste just like it as well. Okay. You've shown us a lot of things. I mean, we
Yes.
have a spread to die for here. Our guys, their mouths are watering to dig in to taste these creations.
Yeah.
Now, if people want access to your recipes, how can they do that?
Yes. I had an intern in January. Kirsten put together a booklet of recipes. All of these recipes and a little bit more, just some additional tips and tricks. Go to WDRB, and there's a link, and then just go out and visit me on that link, and I will send all of the recipes to you. It's put together in a neat little booklet, and you will have a Super Bowl party that will just have people talking even next year.
Okay, now, here's the key. You can't just go to our website. You can for more information for some of these recipes. To get the book that Janine is talking about, you have to go to her directly. So,
Yes.
CloverFields Farm Kitchen, thank you so very much for
You're
your
welcome.
time. Always doing a wonderful job. And you
Yeah.
know what? I'm going to take some of these ideas and work them in my little Super Bowl party.
Absolutely. It doesn't have to be about, chili or a soup. You can add all of this in, and people will love it.
There you go, chicken wings. Janine, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.